someone commented this request, and they requested this idea. What am I saying? They requested this idea, and I was like, that's a good idea, because I'm always talking about the fight, the ongoing battle, the war I'm at with my hair. And I'm not even at war with my hair, but like, it's a fight, it's a battle, it's a journey. I just have a few products with me, not a lot. I don't, not by choice obviously, because I just don't have everything with me today, and it's not even, let me be honest, and let's just put a disclaimer out there that I don't even actively like do things to make sure my hair is growing healthy. It just by herself grows, and I guess I do have myself to blame for that, because I am the reason why she's stuck at my shoulders. Like, I just straightened my, okay, well, first off, yesterday was my birthday. Labor gang, so happy belated birthday to me. Oh well, today is Wednesday. My birthday was on Tuesday, October 15th, and so by the time you guys watch this, it'll probably be Sunday. That's another thing I want to talk about. I feel like I might change the day that I post, because I don't know, Sunday feels like it's not the vibe anymore. But anyways, that's a side note. Yeah, by the time you guys watch this, my birthday will have already passed and whatnot. And so the reason why my hair is straight is because I had some weekend events to attend, and the point of me even saying that was because I noticed, is this even straight? Hold up. I noticed that my hair, like when I straightened it, it's kind of stiff, and even I trimmed it as well. I had to trim it because I have not been taking it. We'll get into that. When I straightened my hair, I noticed that it is kind of still at the same length it was from the last time I straightened my hair, which was about like February, I would say, maybe March. Like, it's been it's been a couple months since I've straightened my hair the last time. And I noticed that after the trim, not even after the trim, even before the trim, my hair has been at the same length since the last time I straightened it. Because of course, like, I have really curly hair, and so I can only really tell my exact length of hair, or like where to measure and shit, when it's in a straight state, when it's blow dried or something like that. And so yeah, unfortunately my hair is at the same length it was the last time I straightened it. And I say that to say that I don't actively do the things I am supposed to do to keep my hair healthy, keep my hair growing, and keep my hair kind of happy, I guess. So that is my fault entirely. Nonetheless, I am still grateful for the progress I have made, because I will include my pictures from February 2022 when I first cut my hair to now, like this month. Well, I guess I can start with a little bit of a backstory. I decided to cut my hair in February 2022. What's crazy is that I had no plans of like cutting all of my hair off, and I probably could show you a little bit of footage of me like cutting it off myself.
Maybe I shouldn't have spoken so much into the camera, because my heart is beating. Y'all, I cut my hair. I cut my hair. The bob is gone. It's sitting in the trash as we speak.
I didn't have plans of cutting it at all, like bald. I had cut it in a bob in, I want to say, December of 2021. I cut it in a bob, and I had intentions and desires of cutting it into a mullet, because I am truly obsessed with Miley Cyrus. And so when I seen that mullet that she had during her Midnight Sky era, during that Plastic Heart era, oh then 2 months later, I just shaved it all off. Well, not even shaved, I cut it all off because I used scissors. But the reason for that, like, I have been in an ongoing battle. Literally, actually, I have been in a war against my hair all my life. Let's be real, because I don't want like to be one of those people, but I don't want to be like cliche and stuff like that. But I really did have long hair that went down to my waist when I was in kindergarten. Like, everybody says that, but I really lived that, you know. And at a young age, from a young age, I had a lot of people, a lot of different people in my hair. Like, I didn't just have one set hairstylist. A lot of different people used to do my hair, wash my hair, style my hair, etc., etc., trim my hair. And as a child, I don't really have the means to know what the hell I'm talking about when it comes to my hair. And then my parents, both my parents are hairdressers. My mom is a was whatever, but still, you know, is a cosmetologist, and my dad is a barber. So it's like, what I gotta like, I'm 5 years old. Like, what do I really know about hair at that point? So it's just like, whatever. When I was in kindergarten, though, I got, what did I get? I got ringworm. I got ringworm like 2 different times. The first time was like playing in the dirt and like itching my hair, or like playing in the dirt and like touching my hair or something like that. And then I think the next time was because I was playing in the dirt again with somebody. No, I think it was just one big time for real. I think we were just playing in the dirt, and I knew a kid at the time, I should say. I knew a kid at the time that I guess had ringworm, but I didn't know he had ringworm. Like, he just used to have this white spot in his head. So it's just, I don't know. Like, we're kids, we're at the park playing in the dirt. Like, we're just doing kid stuff, and I got lice. Not lice, oh my gosh. Lice stays on my mind. I don't know why. I got ringworm. And so I had to cut my hair. And from then on, my hair has never been the same. I can really attest to that. My hair has never, ever, ever, ever been the same ever since I cut my hair that one time. And that's not to say that I never cut my hair when I was in kindergarten, but I didn't get haircuts. Like, I got trims, but I didn't get haircuts. Like, my hair was just growing wild, you know, and it was growing wild to my waist. Unfortunately, in the late 2000s, we did not have all the technology to just take pictures quickly and stuff like that. And so I don't really have pictures of my hair like that. I mean, I have this one picture of me at my like 6th birthday party with my mom and my brother, but can you really tell that it's that long? Like, the picture is mad grainy because it's the late 2000s, girl. It's like 2008. Anyways, honestly, it was probably 2007. And so after that, you know, like, when I was at my mom's house, my mom would do my hair, but when I was at my dad's house, my dad would get like my aunts and like his coworkers to do my hair and stuff like that. And so, like I'm saying, I had a lot of different people in my hair, and my hair has never grown the same since I cut it because of the ringworm when I was in kindergarten. And so I can say that ever since then, I've been in an ongoing battle with my hair growth. And I mean, you know, what you gonna do? The reason why I cut my hair in February 2022 was because I was tired of being delusional. When I was in high school, I dyed my hair a lot. The first time I dyed my hair was freshman year for like my birthday during homecoming. And after that, I bleached it, did red, I did blue, I did blonde, many variations of blonde. And honestly, it ate. Like, I don't regret it at all. But my hair has always been super dry, and I've never been one to wrap my hair at night. So I'm always sleeping in like a bun. Still to this day, you see my hair in a freaking ponytail. Like, that is just so bad for my hair because it's always just breakage, and this part is always like, you can see that this is short here, right? Because I'm always pulling it back into a ponytail. And honestly, from when I was a child, like, I have developed really bad hair care habits. Like, I just always have my hair in a ponytail, especially at night. I keep it in a ponytail, and I don't wrap it. I don't put a bonnet on, and I don't have a silk pillowcases. I do have ones now, but back then I didn't have silk pillowcases, nor did I have the knowledge drying to your hair. So because of that, I am forced to believe that my hair has become very dry, especially the middle of my head. Like, what I've noticed even after me cutting my hair off, the perimeters of my hair are very curly, very hydrated, or as hydrated as it gets, but the middle of my hair, like, literally is the driest desert on earth. I swear, there's barely any curl. It, like, the middle of my hair, when it's like wet and curly, it looks like as if someone blow dried the middle of my hair. Like, it's just frizzy, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And so in high school, I was dyeing my hair, like I said, and I was convinced, I was not convinced, I was convincing myself that I could grow my hair healthy without cutting it all off. Like, deep down, I knew I needed to, like, it was long overdue to, like, just start all over. But I was trying to convince myself that I could grow my hair and make it healthy at the length it was at. Like, I've had multiple trims, haircuts, and stuff like that, but nothing really ever worked. At 20 years old, I decided to cut my hair all off. I just gave in at that point. I was just like, and then it wasn't even just about my hair. I was in a 20-year-old crisis. Like, I'm 2 years out of COVID. I'm class of 2020. Didn't get a prom, didn't get a graduation, didn't get anything for senior year because it was cut short because of COVID. And I was in a crisis. I was in college on the verge of quitting, which I ended up doing, but like, everything, I think, like, I was cutting people off, I cutting my life, cutting my hair. Like, girl, I needed to start over internally and physically. It was such a big metaphor of my life. So I cut off my hair. Oh my god, now I pulled that up and it looks crazy. There was a lot of hairstyles I wanted to do when I cut my hair off, and I had just the curly shortcut, but I was focused on healthy hair growth. And so the most I let myself do was dye it. I dyed it all sorts of colors, and I finally stopped dyeing. I dyed it that whole year. October 2022 was the last time I cut my hair short and dyed it. That was the last time I cut and dyed it. And ever since October 2022, I have been growing my hair to where I want it, because I'm trying to have my kindergarten self back, basically. And ever since then, it's been a little bit of journey, and this is where I'm at. Like, I could take out this ponytail and show y'all, but it really is not the cutest. So yeah, that is a short story that was turned long of my background and the history of my journey with my hair. And so I will now get into the products that I use to basically maintain it, because I don't actively and consciously take care of my hair, and me saying that out loud is really opening my eyes to lock in with it. Like, I've locked in, but I really haven't locked in. So first things first, the shampoo that I use to wash my hair is Aussie. It's the brand Aussie. I don't have it with me because I ran out, but if I don't use Aussie, sometimes I will use Silicone Mix, the brand, and I'll show you the pictures on the side. I thought I didn't have it, but I didn't see it in the shower. So Silicone Mix. version. This is the bamboo extract vitamins enriched. This is the bamboo version, so it's yellow. I prefer the pearl protein one. It's blue, but I've used this brand silicone mix all my life. When you use the same product for too long, your hair gets used to it and it basically stops working. And I don't even know if that's a scientific fact, but that is a fact of my life. Like, you can visibly feel it not working anymore. Like, it's, your hair is just so used to it and it just doesn't do what it used to do. What I like to do is that for I wash my hair three times. I shampoo three times. Shampoo 3 times. The first time I will use silicone mix. I wash my hair every 2 weeks, and so because it's been 2 weeks of like dirtiness and whatever, I'll use this on the he scared me. Are you okay? On the first shampoo, I will use the silicone mix, but what I like to do is add a little bit of apple cider vinegar to really clarify my hair, since it's been two weeks since I've washed it the last time. And every single time, at least in my dreams, every single time I wash my hair, I will deep condition. Deep condition. If you don't know what that is, it basically means when you leave the conditioner in for a longer amount of time. And so this is also silicone mix bamboo. Like I said, I prefer the protein pearl of silicone mix, which is blue, because this one is yellow. I don't necessarily even know why I prefer it. I just think because that's what I've been deep conditioning with all my life. That is what I prefer. It's what I'm comfortable with. Not to say I'm not comfortable with this one, however, it is just a little bit different. A little bit different. So, I deep condition with silicone mix. A nutritive hair treatment for brittle and dull hair, and it has bamboo extract and vitamins enriched. Same thing as the shampoo. So this is the bamboo version. So this on the first wash, like I said, with a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and then the second or third washes, because a lot of times I just do 2, but in my dreams I like to do 3. A lot of the times I don't do 3 shampoos because it feels like my hair is a little bit too dry after that. Like it's not that crazy dirty if it's been maybe 3 weeks and I've been doing a lot of hairstyles with gel. Okay, so then I'll shampoo 3 times and I wash my hair. I normally will put it in 2 braids, oil it, and it'll just be like that until the next time I wash my hair, because I don't really do anything to my hair except wear it curly for real. Like, that is my go-to hairstyle, and it's not even like a wash and go. I do what I do, or I'll do braid outs and stuff like that, so I'm not really like putting crazy products in it like Eco Styler and stuff, because I use Eco Styler now, but I used to use it every single day for a slick back, a slick this, a slick that, slick it up, slick it down. Like, girl, we're not doing all that no more. And I'm not even going anywhere outside of my house to do all of that anyway, because I pick up my own body. So, silicone mix with apple cider vinegar inside on the first wash. Aussie on the second and third wash, because Aussie, when I found out about Aussie's shampoo, I was like, oh, hell yes. The amount of moisturization I feel in my hair after I still shampoo, because this strips me of all my oils. Like, this is really washing my hair. So with the Aussie, it's more soft, okay, and it's not as dry as it normally is with the silicone mix, like I said. So on the second and third washes, I will use Aussie, and after every single wash, I will use my deep conditioner. Just put a bag over my head if I'm using the deep conditioner to let it sit, but if I'm not, I will just wash it out, you know, whatever. I am very ready to expand my horizons and try other products, because these two products are the most consistent things in my life ever since I was born. I'm not even joking. That is literally something I would say to exaggerate to get my point across, but not this time. But I'm tired of her. I love her, but I'm tired of her. When it comes to oiling my hair, and bear with me guys, I don't have a lot of products today because I don't use that many products on my hair. When it comes to oiling my hair, my Lord and Savior, Holy Grail, coconut oil. If you didn't know from when it was coming up, mind you, this is not even a designated coconut oil bottle for hair. This is literally all purpose that I got from Walmart, and this specific bottle is for my body. This one I don't even use for my hair. I have a whole separate container because I use coconut oil that much, girl. Oh my god, this right here, this is actually my holy grail, and I will never ever in life stray away from her because she takes me so far. And I will be honest and say she is not the most moisturizing thing. She's not. She doesn't even moisturize to my liking. But coconut oil, I can't part from her. I can't, because like I said, it's the easiest thing I can get for a good price that works. Like, she works. She doesn't work the best, but she works. But this is my base oil. Is not the specific oil that is my go-to, but this is the brand that I use. And so, just for video purposes, to show you guys this brand, this is called DeFeel. Oh, different feel. I see it there. It says DeFeel, but under it says different feel. I don't know if is it gonna be backwards when I show you. I don't know. This one, however, is Jamaican black castor oil, and I don't necessarily like this brand for Jamaican black castor oil. I like to find the actual Jamaican brands for Jamaican black castor oil, but this is the hair oil brand that I use. It says helps promote healthy hair growth, helps improve hair thickness. I just feel like this brand is getting a little bit too stagnant when it comes to helping my hair, because like I said earlier, when you use a product for too long, it stops working low-key, or at least you need to take a break and then come back. My go-tos: jojoba oil, tea tree oil, biotin. I love the biotin one, just for the simple fact that I know biotin is good for hair growth, so we'll just leave it at that. Sometimes I'll get a little bit of like the shea butter oil or argan oil. Sometimes this, as we can see, the Jamaican black castor oil for the brand DeFeel. What I have here, I have rosemary. in this container. This is a carry-out container, of course, but what I have inside is natural rosemary that my grandma grows in her garden in the backyard. So I've got a good supply. I go in the garden, cut a few pieces, and like I told you, my number one holy grail, my base, I make homemade rosemary oil with coconut oil because I always have a surplus of coconut oil, and so I always use the coconut oil as a base, and then on the stove I'll boil, not even boil, it's more like a simmer, but I'll cook the rosemary on the stove in this coconut oil to produce the oils of the rosemary. And that right there is the main thing. Get in line. That is the main thing that I use to grow my hair. Like, if we're gonna just choose one thing out of anything, it's rosemary oil, homemade. That is it. Unfortunately, I don't have any other products to show you guys because one, I'm low on products. Like, that's actually the main reason. Secondly, I don't use that many things because when it comes to hair growth, I'm just using oils. When I was talking about maintaining my healthy hair, it's always easy for me to deep condition, but the one thing I don't do that I feel like I need to do more often because my hair is so dry is hot oil treatments. I love a good hot oil treatment, and I have a dryer in the house and everything, but the mess of it is what makes me not do it. What I need to work on is a hair care schedule. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video, and actually thank you to one of my subscribers that requested this idea because doing this video has actually opened my eyes to what I need to be doing. This was a very unconventional video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching today, tonight, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, 2 years, 3 years. You know the deal. I will see